What's going on, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to the channel, and today I figured I'd introduce myself to everybody. We are 160 subscribers deep into the channel, and I don't really have a video that tells you guys who I am. I mean, you guys obviously know my name is Nick, but you don't really know a whole lot about me. But today that is all going to change. You guys are going to learn a little bit more about me. Alright, so who am I? I'm obviously Nick. I'm from some place in America, but I cannot say where. I'm currently 20 years old, going on 21 in just a month. Very excited for that. And obviously I love movies, but other than movies, I am really into music. In fact, I started playing the piano in first grade, and I played that all the way through high school, and I picked up trumpet in 7th grade, and that was my main instrument from 7th grade all the way through high school. Like I said, I still played piano, but my main focus was on the trumpet. If I have any videos, I'll play some here for you guys, so you guys just hear what I got. But yeah, for the better part of my middle school and high school experience, band really dominated everything. I was heavily involved with marching band in particular. I became the drum major as a junior in high school. My sophomore year, I was a field commander, and my freshman year, I was just a normal marcher. And then my senior year, I was a featured soloist for the marching band, so I wouldn't really march a whole lot, but I would play a lot of solo music. Yeah, I mean, my high school experience was probably like everybody else's out there. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like the movies at all. There wasn't any aggressive bullying or anything like that. It's just a really fun time. But then COVID hit, and COVID hit my senior year. I graduated in 2020, so the entire second half of my semester was snatched right out from under me. My graduation wasn't even really a graduation. What we did was we walked across the auditorium stage one at a time. Literally, nobody else was allowed in there but the principal. Everyone had masks on. The principal was at the front. We would shake our hands. The superintendent were there. You know, those really important people were there. And the only people allowed in the room were your parents that were taking your picture. Nobody was able to clap for you. You couldn't throw your hats with everyone at the end of the year like you would in the graduation ceremony. And that was, at the time, that was a little hard to kind of come to terms with. Just that you don't get that traditional experience that literally everyone, including your parents, have had up until this point. And yeah, it sucks. It definitely does. And then being thrown into college right away, immediately after that, didn't help either. I went to a university, and I was going to be a music major, but I quickly realized after pretty much a full semester of college that that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. In fact, throughout that time, I kind of refound my love and my passion for film. Because prior to joining band in high school, film was my thing. I would write my own scripts, right? I would see movies all the time with my dad. I had a little tiny YouTube channel, kind of like this, but drastically smaller, like 2 subscribers. And I would just talk about movies as a kid with a little high-pitched voice, and I would just tell people how I felt about these movies online, and that's what I did. And then, like I said, I joined band, and that pretty much became my life. So as of right now, I am currently enrolled in community college. I am working to get all of my crap courses out of the way, if you know what I mean. Just working on raising that GPA, working on building my portfolio for film school. Yes, that includes writing and filming my own productions, whether that be a short. I mean, I have a few shorts that I have already fully written. I need to film them, of course, but I do have a couple of features that I'm throwing in that portfolio as well. It's just a very exciting process because it felt like up until last year, 2022, I was just kind of stagnating, just in this, like, in my own little bubble, not really knowing what I wanted to do with life. And I always had in the back of my head, you know, movies. I wanted to do movies. I wanted to make them, whether that meant writing them, directing them, acting in them, bringing coffee to whoever is acting in them. It doesn't matter what it is. I want to be involved. I remember watching Chris Stuckman's video talking about how he was going to start filming Shelby Oaks, and it was so inspiring that I wanted to make my own channel. right? I wanted to have my own, not fan base, but community of people to discuss the thing that I love the most, and that's film. And I feel like as slowly as it is growing, that's slowly becoming more achievable. I mean, the end game one day, of course, is to make my own film, have my own movie in a movie theater that I can go pay and see, and it's got my name on it, right? That's the ultimate goal. Now, is YouTube going to necessarily help me get there? Maybe. It totally could, 100%, if utilized correctly, like the way Stuckman did. But the main priority here with this channel is to create a safe place, a safe space, as cringy as that sounds. It's very much needed within the entertainment realm of fan bases, especially for like Star Wars and stuff like that. It's so toxic over there, man. But that's what I want to do. I want to create a safe space for everyone to talk and discuss the things that we love the most. Entertainment. I feel like I mainly discussed my band background and just my love for movies. There isn't a whole lot else to talk about. I'm not that interesting of a person. Yes, I do have some musical experience, and I guess that could be counted as interesting, but I feel like a lot of people were in band in high school. Am I wrong? Or orchestra, whatever it may be for you guys. I just feel like everybody was in something. Everyone has their own little niche thing. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I know this has really nothing to do with movies other than me discussing my love for them on a general broad basis. But just having you guys here means the world to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I think that's it for me today. Yeah. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.